Welcome to this video. Here I just wanted to show you guys how I managed to get work done with tools that are all electric without gasoline. So I have multiple chemical sensitivity. It's at this point it's very mild, but I still can't go around using a chainsaw. And so what I do is I have electric chainsaws that you've seen on my channel. But right now I'm on my land, and we're building our house over the next few months, and we don't have power here yet. So I just wanted to show you guys how I managed to still get some chainsaw work done and some weed whacking done and whatnot, just with fully electric tools and very few batteries. So what I have here is a mobile power source, and I use this, it's a 1000 watt inverter, and I have here both my battery chargers for my Ryobi tools here and my electric chainsaw. So right now I'm just topping up my 4 amp hour battery here for my Echo chainsaw, and afterwards I'll stick in my 2 amp hour battery here. And I'm going to start with my Ryobi tool here and this or pole saw cutting attachment. What I'm going to be doing here is, as you can see, my land right now is a young forest here growing on this side of the road, and this is going to be the it's a right-of-way that I need to keep open for my power line. So I have to maintain this area here under the power line and stop it from reaching up, hitting my power poles. And this is going to be actually my food forest. I'm going to put in a back to Eden style garden in here, and I'm going to be getting a chipper shredder, and this brush here is prime chipping shredding material. Okay, a lot of these trees are an inch and a half big. Some of it is a little bit bigger. There's some 3-inch, 4-inch in there, and they're probably gonna be the ones I'm gonna leave around. And what I'll do is I'll show you guys in a video, separate video here, how I'm gonna be planting my garden inside this young forest here. Right now I'm just going through here, and I gotta clear the area for my pole lines, and I'm just going to show you guys how I do this using my Ryobi pole saw. I'm gonna try to cut here using holding the phone and the saw, but I'm in a video cutting a 6-inch tree here. This tree here is about the same width as the blade, as you can see. Sorry, but you can see it works pretty good. Timber. So it was you can see, decent sized little tree here. I got a few more I gotta cut out of the way because that's the spot where my pole is. So this little saw's really handy. It's easier than the chainsaw to get down there and to cut. Since I'm going to be making this, like I said, a food forest, I want to show you guys just how good the ground is here. So this tree, if I look at the growth rings, you can see the darkness here. So this, from here to here, is a year of growth. Here to here is a year of growth. Here to here is a year of growth. So I mean, these are over, I'd say over 1/4 of an inch wide, as you can see my finger here. So this is fairly good ground, and this is where I'm going to be building my garden. So this soil is already pretty good, and I'm just going to be fattening it up by chipping all these trees. Not necessarily this stuff, this will be firewood, but the tops here of all these trees is going to get chipped. Now I'm leaving the rest in here to chip while it's live, but I do have to cut these out because they're in the way of the insulation of my power line. I've been cutting for the last over an hour with my Ryobi pole saw. Just came back, stick it on the charger here, and I got my chainsaw main battery, the 4 amp hour battery, fully charged. And then what's great with this this inverter here is I've got 2 outputs, and I'm able to charge both batteries at the same time. So there will always be either my pole saw ready to go or the chainsaw ready to go. So I'm able to keep cutting all day with this setup here. So I encourage you guys, get rid of your gas tools, get yourself set up with a good chainsaw. This one is pretty good, lots of power. Right, so you've all seen my electric chainsaw here, battery operated chainsaw, my little Echo. And I've never really showed a video of how much lumber this thing can do. So I just, I'm clearing my land here for where my house is going to be. I'm just trying to get all the hardwood, usable hardwood out of here so I can save it for firewood. I'll just show you guys what I cut. Obviously I didn't chop this down into 16-inch pieces yet. I'm just trying to get it out of here quick. But I've basically cut all this down to 4 to 6 pieces, 6 foot pieces long. And as you can see, all this lumber here has been cut down. That was a successful work day. That charger I had, battery pack with the inverter, worked really good. I was able to basically just non-stop cut between my Ryobi pole saw and the weed whacker and the chainsaw. I've been at it for 6 hours non-stop, so works pretty good. So it can be done. You can set yourself up with battery tools and just cut non-stop. You just have to manage your time a little bit. I wouldn't say you could do this and be a professional lumberjack, but a homeowner who's thinking, oh, I gotta get gas because gas is so much better, blah blah blah. I'd say gas is at this point in time is only for the professionals that work 8 hours in the woods. Any homeowner can do fine with just electric. Just show you guys how much lumber I've cut here in the last 6 hours and weed whacking. I'm just gonna do a quick spin around the property. I widened the road here. It was just a path originally, but this is going to be basically my driveway. What's great with that pole saw is I can cut right down. You can't even see the stumps where I cut them, but you can cut right down to the ground with that pole saw. So yeah, so I went through here, cut a swath in here, and I've gone through the woods here and just picked out all the hardwood. So this is one pile of hardwood I just cut, and another pile of hardwood I cut here, mostly maple, beech, and some oak. There's a few left. I got a couple here that I got cut and some down here at the front, but sadly this is the best I can do today.